Okay, so if you used Linux before for any amount of time and you've done new installs, you've probably ran into this problem at some point in time. Okay, so you start to try to run apt, and apt isn't configured right, and you can't find the packages. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fix issues with apt. And in your computer, you're going to open the file system, go into this etc file, and then in here there's an apt file, and then there's this file. It's called sources.list. Okay, what's going on here? Open with LeafPad, and that'll give you like all of your sources. This one has the sources correct in there. Sometimes what it'll have in there is it'll just have the CD or whatever. And if you had not been able to get a network connection, like for whatever reason your installer didn't load the driver for the wireless card at that run level when it was installing or whatever, and you couldn't make the network connection when you were actually doing your install, a lot of the packages that come with whatever distribution you're using won't be installed. And anyway, you want to go ahead and go to whatever website you got the source, you got the CD from, and there will be a list. And what you want to do is look up repositories for whatever distro. So this one happens to be Kali Linux, which is just a Debian based newer continuation of the Backtrack project. And anyway, but it's basically Debian. And so this guy here, like you just go to the website, and it'll give you a list of sources, and then you just add them into this file right here, right? And bam, you're good. So sources.list, and you just edit it and save it. And then there's another thing you're gonna have to do. Now, I already talked about this history command, and like I'm saying, this history command will save your life. But anyway, so you can go back up here to the and you can see one of the first things I did when I went to I tried to run update, but I couldn't because I had not added the GPG keys. So what I did was, obviously I had to add those in, so GPG export, blah blah blah. And you can usually get these from the site that you almost 100% of the time you'll find these on. If it's Ubuntu, you can get the GPG key from the Ubuntu site. You just look up Ubuntu, say 14.04 GPG key, and it'll give you the GPG key, and you just add that in. You can do that through the command line. There's also a file you can put it into. I don't know that file. It's like another .conf or whatever off of I don't know that right off the top of my head. But anyway, so you add in the GPG keys, and bam, then you hit update, and then you can do upgrade, dist upgrade, blah blah blah. And that's pretty much that. And that's how to fix apt. And